All right, so it's your boy Vader. This is On the Rise, and today we're with Rell, Dolo. How you doing today, G?
Good, man. Feel great.
Word, I haven't seen you in a fucking minute.
I know. I don't think I've seen you since after COVID, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a very long time, G.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean I haven't been watching you on social media, of course, as we all watch everyone on social media. How's life been going? I've been seeing you very, very busy. Tell me how everything's been.
Everything is good, man. Everything is good. Life is great right now. Just finished up the park project with Jaylen's park.
Yep.
The grand opening was last weekend, so I just finished up that project. So since that's done, that's been like a 2-year project. It's been about 2 years in the making. COVID was put a big stump in the middle of things. So instead of taking 1 year, I ended up taking 2. So just wrapping that up, I'm just spending time with the family, right? I'm spending time with the family and just working, spending time with the fam, and ready to get back to music. Honestly, I had to put that on hold for a nice little minute just to like get this project done. I had to in a sense, like this project, it was important. And music is very important to me, but this project was like, this Jaylen's park was bigger than music, it was bigger than me. So I had to put not just that, but a lot of things on the back burner, just to push through and really finish and complete this project, especially with us pushing to like the end of the year. It's starting to get cold, so I was full-fledged with the park. So now I'm relaxing and getting back to being a person. You know what I'm saying, just spending time with the kids and just getting my head right. You know?
Word. Yeah. So it's funny because like I said, not a lot of people know me out here.
Yeah.
Well, they do. Yeah. But like, you know what I mean? I be low-key. You know me, bro. I be well, you know me. I be MIA. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'll go to your show, but I will not, I don't know, I'll just not talk to nobody. But you know, we've known each other for a few years actually, you know what I mean? And that's how we first met, was with music, you know what I mean? Going to your shows and everything like that.
Well, I was already in tune with you. I saw it, you know what I'm saying? I was a fan of your work, and you know what I'm saying? You seen what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, we done did shows together out of town and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we've been in tune with each other for a while. You definitely been putting on for the area.
Right, thank you. And going off of that, you know, it's crazy to see like your growth, like you go from, you know, dude just making music as I know you of, and then like turn around and out of nowhere it's like, yeah, we just got a grant to build this park, nigga. Like, what's up?
I like doing this big shit, you know what I'm saying? Because even before then, like, people know me for like the drinks. Like, I don't know if you like the drinks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I'm known for different things, but like even that was like a big thing. Like with the music, it was a big thing, and this is like a big thing. So I mean, I don't know. It's just about just not even about doing big shit. I don't know. I want to be fucking great. I want to be great. Whatever I do, I want to be great at it. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. And people who know me, they know that. Whatever I do, I want to be fucking great at it. That's just my mode. Some people just got that mode. It's like, even if you're gonna be a fucking janitor, you're gonna be the best motherfucking janitor there is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a boss, you're gonna be the best fucking boss there is. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I do, I just wanna not be good at it, but just be great at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to sell drinks. I ain't want to just be like anybody selling fucking drinks. I want to have the fucking best drinks in the 518. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to do music. I want to perform at every fucking venue out here, and then start branching out to other towns, other cities and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I started up cleaning the park, and I didn't intend on rebuilding the park. That was just something that just happened. It just happened.
Well, could you answer this first question about the park? How did you get the name Jaylen's Park? Like, do you know?
That's my son's name.
That's your son's name. So you named it.
I have 2 sons. That's my youngest son's name.
So you named it after your son. You were able to name it after you. That is of the highest of high honors. That is fire that you were able to do that.
That's my son's name. That's my son's name.
When you first came to them about it, like, what did they say? Like what? So you were in charge of the name, the look, the everything of it.
Everything.
Okay, so how did this even get put into your lap?
I went to this park one day, and I just wanted to play basketball with my son. I just wanted to play ball with him. And somebody told me that there was a ball court nearby, and I ended up going to check it out. And it looked like shit. It was terrible. It was like somebody dumped tires there. It was like trash all over the place. Yo, it was like needles and stuff in the park. It was glass all over the basketball court. It was overgrown shrubs, this big rock, you know what I'm saying? Rusted out fence. But kids were still playing it because kids are just kids, so they still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? They still going, if it's a park, they're going to play there. They still going to play there. They don't really pay, they don't pay attention to that kind of stuff that we do as adults. And I'm just like watching my son play here, and it just looked crazy. And it just bothered me. Like, it really bothered me. And I think as a human being, as a parent, if that doesn't bother you, there's something wrong with you. And it bothered me so much that I went to sleep that night, and I woke up the next morning, and the first thing I did was I grabbed the broom and I went to go sweep up that glass that I kept thinking about, that glass that was in the basketball court. I went back to the court that morning and I swept it up. And I started like raking the leaves, and I started picking up the trash and doing things like that. And I left to go get a rake, a shovel to go sweep up the glass and everything. And I came back, and I made like piles of like trash on the court when I was sweeping it up into different piles. I was being strategic about the shit. I come back and all the piles are gone. I left for like 20 minutes. I come back, they all gone. So I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like two dudes playing ball on the court. Mind you, the court looks spotless. When I was done, that shit looked spotless. I'm a cleaner. Like, I love to clean. I'm thorough. That shit was spotless. And mind you, it ain't look like that in like weeks, probably months. It ain't look that clean in like dumb long. So niggas was out there playing ball ASAP, and I'm like sitting there. I come back with the shovel, and I'm like, where the fuck is the pile? I had made like 6-8 piles in the court. Where the fuck they go? And niggas is balling, and dude was like, yo, I live across the street, and I seen you out there sweeping, so when you left, I thought you just dipped, so I came to sweep it up. And you know what I'm saying, you wanna play? I'm like, nah, I'm about to finish, but yo, good looking. So I start raking the fence. I'm making piles. As I go down the fence, some Guyanese lady, she come behind me with her son, and don't say a word to me. They just start picking them up behind me. They started picking them up with a bag. She came out with some bags. She came out with her own shit and just started helping. I was just like, she's like, oh, I live next door. My son, he play here every day. The park look like shit, and I be like praying. She was like, I want to clean up my damn self. She was like, I be praying that somebody come help me, and I figured you was the help I be praying for, so I came to help you. I'm like, oh shit, all right, dope. So this another neighbor came out, and then kids started coming to the park to play, and they seen us cleaning. And they was like, fuck it, can we help clean? And I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, grab it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it just turned into a big thing, and then we exchanged numbers, we kept doing that. And it was just a neighborhood thing that we was just doing, with no money, no nothing. We was just using our own stuff, taking our own money and just whatever. And it was not, it's a small park, like it's a small park in the neighborhood, so like it's not like big like CP. They call it a pocket park, it's a small park. So I figure it's big enough for like shit for me to clean myself, me and a couple other people. It's that small, you know what I'm saying? City don't care about it, fuck it, we gonna do what we do. And that's what it was, and we just kept doing it for a while, and then I heard about this thing called the Thriving Neighborhoods Challenge. And that's when everything changed. So the Thriving Neighborhoods Challenge is it's a grant through the Schenectady Foundation. And basically what it is they're looking for Schenectady residents who have ideas on ways to, quote unquote, make the city a better place.
More positive and everything.
Everyone has a way to make Schenectady a better place. Fix the potholes, something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, all type of shit we could do. I'm like, okay, somebody gave me the paper, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, everybody got tons of ways, tons of things we could do. They're like, yo, you should apply with your park. They're like, yo, they're offering up to $100,000 in funding. I'm like, all right, bet, so let's clean the park, let's redo the whole park. I could do a whole new bit. Fuck the cracks in the basketball court, I could redo the whole shit, I could repave the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to put flowers by the park because I want it to look nice. I want to get rid of this fence and put a new fence in. I want to do this. And there was a lot of things that I wanted to do that I couldn't really do. You know what I'm saying? Like old school shit. I wanted to put like a water fountain in the park. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to do shit like that.
Fly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time I'll put a motherfucking handball court in there or something. You know what I'm saying? But like, and I came up with some ideas, and I got with a local architect. Her name was Mary Moore, and she's so dope. You know what I'm saying? Mary she's so dope, so sweet. She was so helpful, and we just got together and we just started building these ideas on how to on what we could do with the park. And we, you know what I'm saying, we came up with everything, and I kept pitching the idea to the foundation and going to all the meetings and following up with it. And I got to the final presentation where I had to present it in front of the whole board, and I said, look, this is what I came up with. This is my idea. This is my project. The name of the project is called Jaylen's Park. I'm going to name it after my son because he was there the day I thought of this. It was me taking him to the park that day that inspired me to do all of this. Me just wanting to go play ball with Jaylen is what inspired me to do all this. You know what I'm saying? So he could have a safer place to play. So the kids in a neighborhood, and that like all these kids, like the neighbors, all these kids that play in this dirty ass park could have somewhere safe and fun and clean to play at. You know what I'm saying? Not just my kid, but all these kids could have somewhere safe to play at. Like it was bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And it just became something way bigger than what it started. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? They like January of 2020, they awarded me the grant. You know what I'm saying? I laid out everything. Yo, look, boom, this is it. This is my budget. Boom, whatever. And they awarded me the grant. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. And then COVID hit, and so we couldn't build nothing last year. So I really had to wait until like early this year, like till the weather started to break to really start building. So we spent this whole year basically, you know what I'm saying, from the second the snow stopped until the second the snow, like right before when the snow started up again is when it took about the whole year, you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we couldn't open the park sooner. It took a while, it was a lot, but we got it done, so that was it, you know.
Word. Yeah, salute to you, bro, because not a lot of people, not for real, because not a lot of people are doing things like that. Not a lot of people really care about the youth, you know, out here. You're a big advocate for the, you know, for the children and just like positive vibes and, you know, making your community better. I'm not saying there's nobody out here. I'm just saying there's not a lot of people that really like go that hard, that really try to make a difference. And just off the strength of just because of your own kid, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy, you know what I mean? You just paved the way for, you know, hundreds, thousands of children, you know, in the generations to come.
It's
you know,
it's too much like bad
you know,
stigmas, like it's all these bad stigmas about like, you know what I'm saying, like black men are like terrible fathers and, you know what I'm saying, just men being bad fathers and shit. It's like, I don't like all that talk, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even like talking about that shit. I'd rather like show you, you know what I'm saying, that we can like, and be part of the solution, you know what I'm saying? Then like, we can talk about it all day. Like I grew up with just hearing that shit all the time. We hear all the time. We still do. I don't even like hearing that shit. I'd rather just show you like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't be great fathers. You know what I'm saying? We could be good fathers. We could be great fathers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not just other people. I want my kids to see that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter who you are, what you do, you could still be a great person. You know what I'm saying? You could still rap. You could smoke all that, whatever. But still, you could still care. It ain't nothing to care about other people and the kids, you know what I'm saying, they're the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the future.
Well, you know what's crazy? The stigma is that black men don't take care of their kids, or black men are not good fathers. It's funny because in the statistics, people can look this up. It's like over 50% of black men actually are like very involved with their children's lives. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't believe it. Oh, that's not true because I know this nigga, he don't do this, and my baby father don't do that. Whatever, you know, all that shit.
I don't act like there's not like motherfuckers that don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, there's a lot of people. The situation when you have kids with somebody, the situation can vary from like a range of things as to like why you maybe do or don't see your kids, or why things may or may not be the way you want them to be. You know, but sometimes I know that those things almost never get looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like the details of things, oftentimes they get overlooked. They don't get looked at all. And you know, everybody's situation is theirs. I just know what mine is and what I want to do while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I want to do.
Well, could I ask you this? Do you have any I know probably that you want to go further with the youth and like making your area a better place in the 518. Are you trying to come up with ideas for like maybe programs or anything like that to like get these kids off the streets, anything like that?
Absolutely. I feel like there's not enough there's absolutely like not enough. There's nothing for like kids to do like after school and shit. Like I moved around a lot growing up, so I got to like see what it was like to be places like where you had shit and then where you didn't have shit, and like not materialistic.
See both sides.
Materialistic wise too, but like also like places that have after school programs and programs where I'm able to like do shit after school and stay active and stay busy versus places that don't, you know what I'm saying? And see what I get into on both sides of the fence and see what other kids get into on both sides of the fence, and it's like clear, like when kids have something to do to keep them active, especially at certain ages, like when they got something to keep them active, especially something positive, it produces much better results, like going forward in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like when just going home and school, it's a lot better results. So I'm definitely like as we speak, like today, like I'm coming up with ideas for programs that I can do. So next year, but as like I said, this is the last thing I just did. Like the park was such a big project. I'm trying to. And the people around me are just trying to just like, yo, just chill. Like,
chill with your family.
Sometimes I need to I don't know how to just chill sometimes, and just like, I like just being productive. I like being productive. I find like pleasure in being productive. I don't enjoy just being stagnant. I don't enjoy just like not doing shit. Like, I don't enjoy just chilling. I don't. That's why like, I don't really hang around like a motherfucker. I don't enjoy that shit. Like, I don't like going out. I don't enjoy that shit too much. Like I go out of town and shit, I enjoy that. But like out here, I don't enjoy going out here. I enjoy just being active. You know what I'm saying? I got shit I'm trying to do. Like for real, like I really got shit I'm trying to do. So I just spend every day trying to just, you know, even if it's just like a micro goal, just trying to do something every day to get to where I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Get to where I'm trying to go.
Well, going back to we were talking about the music before we talked about the park. You know, now that you finished the park, do you have any like you know, you have plans on going back to music as well, correct? And I know that you've like traveled. We were talking off camera. You were saying like going to Atlanta. Atlanta's like really big. How has going to Atlanta like changed your perspective with like music?
Hasn't changed my perspective. Business wise, it's like a lot of things going on out there, like business wise, that aren't going on, not just out here like upstate, but even on the East Coast. So there's a lot of things that I pay attention to out there. Music wise, like just the different sounds. You get to meet artists from all over the country, like in Atlanta. Like Atlanta is such a melting pot. It's not like everyone here is from Atlanta. Not everyone in Atlanta is from somewhere else. They're from New York, they're from Cali, they're from Jersey, they're from Louisiana, they're from Texas, they're from Florida, they're from where the fuck ever. Like they're from wherever. They're from Vegas. I meet people from all around the fucking world when I go to Atlanta. So like, you hear music from different artists all over, and you see what's really like. You get to see what people really want. Like, people are really supportive of music out there, like really supportive, and they're really honest, and there's a lot of opportunity to like get your music out there and to get your music heard out there and to get feedback on your music and to get paid off your music out there. Like, there's just a lot.
They show like more like hospitality too, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I hear a lot about. I've never been there, so you know, but I've always been interested in like.
Well, yeah, definitely hospitality. But it's just way more of an infrastructure for music out there, and people look forward to hearing dope underground music. If you go on stage and your shit is really dope, people won't vibe to your shit if they never heard you out there. Versus like out here, like I feel like just in New York in general, like motherfuckers is more just like standoffish. They don't know you from a hole in the wall. Just on the East Coast in general, like motherfuckers is just more standoffish, like, than they are on the South. This is like, if I don't know you, I don't want it. But you ain't
why do you think it's like that? Like, why do you think New York is like that?
That's the whole East Coast thing, and especially New York, we can hub with that shit. But I don't know, like, we just.
Nah, because you really walk in a room, and you know, if your shit not cracked, then they were really clowning your shit. You know
I think down south is we more serious. Like, I think down south is just, it's a lot more fun out there. It's more about fun. Like, I go down south, even when I go to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. Like, when you go out of town, when you go out to like clubs and shit, and you want to party, motherfuckers out there having fun. They're out there having fun. In New York, I feel like it's a lot more serious. Like, people are way more serious. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, that's definitely us. Like, as a New Yorker, like, we more serious.
Yeah. Because I'm even like that too.
Down
like,
south, you know what I'm saying? People, like, when they out and having fun, like, motherfuckers really be having fun. It's still serious, you know what I'm saying? Shit still get
shit can go real,
out there too, but it's like, it's more, more fun out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You think your chances of like getting into like the music industry are like bigger when you go to Atlanta opposed to being in New York?
Absolutely. There's way more opportunities. Yo, there's so many celebrities and like famous people out there. It don't make it don't make no sense. That shit is it's so dope. That shit, I be out there and I think it's like disconnect in a sense, like the way we look at like Mount Pleasant and fucking and Hamilton Hill and Eastern and downtown and shit is the same way they look at like downtown Atlanta and like this part. But it's just like imagine it being like 20 famous motherfuckers from Mount Pleasant and then like 30 fucking famous motherfuckers from like this part of town and then like 40 and all these different like worldwide like your motherfuckers know these and then on top of these other like rising stars that people like that the world doesn't know about but
they're like, coming up like
they're coming up. I'm like yo like this nigga ain't up but it's like yo, we hear about him in New York like in this, you know what I'm saying, but they booming in this state town, so they booming out here like not like booming like a 2 Chainz booming, but it's like they got their shit up. They can get a bag when they go out, you know what I'm saying? Because they got a song that's maybe touching, that's definitely hitting out there to the point where it's like touching us up here to where we know about them on it, like as an East Coast nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this shit is dope. It's just a lot of shit going on out there, and if you can, especially if you consistent, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of opportunities, and especially for women. That's the one thing I can say too. Like Atlanta is heavy on like female artists. They definitely love a dope female artist. Atlanta loves a dope female artist. Facts.
Word, yeah, because, well, you know, I think the reason why Atlanta likes female, like I said, this hospitality down there, I feel like they just give everyone a chance. They just are just like, oh, you never know. And they just like be like, all right, let's hear it. Like, and I don't know what it is about down south, but they really, it's not like I want to say they don't give a fuck, but they really just be on some chill vibes. Like, you just never know where this person gonna go, so I'm gonna invest in you. And in New York, it's like, it's more personable. Like, it's just personable off rip. Like, if I don't feel it, fuck it. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't even care how many niggas feel it. Like, I don't feel it, nigga.
I don't fuck with it.
Go do it again, nigga. Like,
and we don't fuck with it. That's that
took that shit away, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they just, you know, I don't know why New York is like that, but I ain't even going cap. I'm kind of like that too. Like, I'm at fault for that, because if I don't fuck with something, I'm gonna just say straight up, I don't fuck with it, and I'm gonna just leave it.
I done heard some like real different shit out there. I done heard some, like artists that I still follow now, artists that I wish I still follow, like, because I just was in the crowd and they was up there performing. Like, yo, you there's some like it's a lot of talented motherfuckers out there for real, and that's another thing too. It's dope. It shows you like, I love competition. You know what I'm saying? So it shows you like what the competition is really like, not just in your town, in your city, in your block, but like around the country and like really just in the building. Like, yo, what's the competition like in the building? All these motherfuckers getting their chance to go up on stage, you know what I'm saying, and have their moment, and you get to be in tune with their songs. They shit is trash, you really ain't gonna tune into it. But this shit is like, if everybody's really engaging and locked in with what's going on stage, you like, you know what I'm saying, you might find a new artist that you can connect with.
That match your vibe.
They come off stage. I'm running down on niggas. They come off stage, yo. If I like your shit, as soon as you come off stage, yo, what up? Yo, what's your IG? You know what I'm saying? You want town for the weekend? Yo, let's link up. You know what I'm saying? Or just exchange emails. I got beats. Whatever, like, just networking and especially for networking too, it's a great place to network at. So wherever you at, it's a great place to network. But out there, you know what I'm saying, for that reason too, you meet people from all over. So you know what I'm saying, it's not many opportunities you get to be somewhere where you're around people from all across the country.
Well, we was just off camera talking crazy, but like we're gonna talk about it now. I'm all, bro. And all right, so for the audience that don't know what's going on, we was talking about moving and shit, and I was saying like, oh, I want to stay out here. I blow up, I want to stay out here. Like, nah, you gotta see the world. I'm saying like, nah, the struggle. There's something about seeing the struggle that just be like, word. Like, you just be feeling it, like, word, I feel that. Right? Yeah, like, I don't want to lose sense of not where I come from, but like what I've been through. So I feel like I've been through so much.
Nah,
I'll be lit. Like, he say he's connect. Well, you be in connect. So.
Man, wherever I'm at, I just like to be low, man. I don't even like to be around a lot of people. I I keep to myself, man. Wherever the fuck I'm at, cause it's bullshit. It's bullshit everywhere. I've been in a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? And it just be the same shit, different place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I move how I move. You know what I'm saying? I established that shit a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, like wherever the fuck I'm at, like environment wise, like. You know what I'm saying? Like I know myself wherever the fuck I'm at, cause it's shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit everywhere. Like
yeah, like I mean,
bullshit is Connect. It's bullshit in all. Like
I love Connect. I love Connect. They be cheap with the apartments. They be cheap with the apartments.
That's a fact.
What else? The strippers be out there mainly.
Strippers in Connect.
It seemed like it. I don't know. They be hosting shit out there. They be that's all I'm saying. They be out there. I don't know. They be in the trenches. I ain't even gonna say the trenches. They be in the trenches. You feel me? But I be fucking with it. It be cool. And then on top of that, like, it's something about Connect. I feel like Connect be more neutral than everybody else. They be like just vibing.
Yeah, Connect got its own little vibe. Like
yeah, you feel me? So I could fuck with that, and they close to Scotia, so they could be like really now like.
Fuck Scotia.
I don't know, cause in Scotia there's some spots that are like run out to you to have like a certain type of gathering going on. Like you feel me? So that's the only reason why I say Scotia. That's the only reason why I will ever say Scotia. But like. You feel me?
Rotterdam got him too, you know what I'm saying?
Who?
Rotterdam got him too.
Rotterdam. I don't be in Rotterdam.
Shout out Rotterdam.
Shout out Rotterdam?
Rotterdam got the spots.
What?
They got the spots too, man.
You lying. What? Yo,
borderline.
You can put me on after. Put me on after now, cause you said Rotterdam. I be feeling like Rotterdam over there.
He said shout out Rotterdam.
I feel like Rotterdam, you gonna just get arrested. You just gonna get pulled over.
Yeah, Rotterdam, Colony, certain places.
Rotterdam, Colony, Latham for real.
They don't like me.
Latham for real. Latham for real, especially on Loudon Road. Where all the nice houses is, that main road.
I don't know. I know about motherfucking Colony and.
Colony got me for a ticket one time.
And Rotterdam, they don't like me.
Rotterdam don't like you? Yeah. Telling you a man.
I'm straight with them though. I'm straight. We straight now though.
Y'all straight now?
We straight now.
Word. So like, do you since we talking about all the areas, shout out Troy. I'll give Troy a shout out. My bad, shout out Troy, because we talking about all this now. You got to shout out Troy.
Yeah.
But what artists do you like mainly? Do you mainly listen to local artists out here now, or do you just be chilling? You be listening to.
I got a couple of local artists I listen to. You know what I'm saying? The ones I do bump, like I bump them like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with my boy Zero Drip. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Zero Drip a lot. Mm-hmm. I like his sound. I always fuck with his shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like a lot of the Wild Money crew. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Knuckles. I fuck with a lot of his music. I fuck with a lot of A shit. DZ. I fuck with a lot of DZ shit. You know what I'm saying? For the vibes. Yeah, man. I listen to a little bit of everybody's shit. I check everybody's shit out. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, I give everybody's shit a chance. I check everybody's shit out.
Word. That's fire, bro. Because I keep it a band, bro. I don't listen to too many niggas, bro. I be hating. I be out here and I don't be hating on artists. I be hating on media. But artists, like I don't listen to too many. I listen to Glove, listen to Wiz, I listen to Suave, listen to Ace.
Suave.
Listen to Ace.
I fuck with both Aces. I fuck with Ace the Don and I fuck with Ace Supreme. I fuck with both. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like music wise.
Ace the Don. I know exactly what you're talking about. Bro, there was this song a minute ago. Tell me, bro, and I be joking with KB. I'm joking with Knuckles every time.
What song?
Because I will never forget he made that song go, fuck, if he got 1 million followers, this song. It was like 2-3 years ago, and it was like, everything I do is different.
Yeah, different. Yeah,
different. It was
KB, Ace, and I want to say it was somebody else in that song too.
I think it was just them two. I think it was them two.
I remember that shit. Right.
If it was somebody else,
I got the video.
Please don't be mad.
I remember that shit.
You feel me?
That's one of the videos. That's one of the videos I should have been at. You know what I'm saying? I should have been at that shoot. You know
word. I remember when I first heard the song, I'm like, word, everything I do is different.
Certain songs just survive some days you wake up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always say about music. Music is the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like certain songs, you just like you hop in the car, and the song you play, it's just like your mood when you want to just feel off. Like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna roll and shit. Like the song you play, it's just your vibe. It's your mood. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and I even say this because I remember at a point I was saying like I don't even listen to Cushy. I don't even listen to Cushy Snuggle. It's funny because I really didn't listen to that nigga. Like to be honest, I didn't like his music at all. I don't want to say I couldn't stand it. It was something about it I couldn't. I don't know. And then once I made a video about it, like I don't listen to that nigga. Then I was like, so hit me up, like bro, you should check it out. I just took a listen. I just really took a time to take a step back and not judge immediately and just really listen. And like now, I listen to that nigga quite a bit. Like and he be saying some real shit. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna cap. But it's really sometimes like even I feel like local artists out here, you know, people that they don't give local artists a chance. You feel me, to really take in their music, and I'm one of them too. And I just want to be honest about that.
Like, no one person can just check out everyone's music, and no one is going to like everybody's shit. Like, it's motherfuckers that's on the Billboard charts who I don't like they shit. It's songs on the Billboard I don't fucking like. I don't fucking like them.
Yo, do you fuck with like the drill music, the drill scene as of right now? Nah.
Like, I be like, I don't know. I listen to a lot of like just more like, I don't know. I ain't gonna front. I'm doing my ignorant shit. But more serious, I ain't gonna front. My boy nigga DZ be like, this nigga Rell lying right now. Yeah. Facts. But I don't know. I don't really certain like drill shit. I fuck with Ron Suno. Like, I fuck with the Bronx drill shit. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like Bobby and shit. Like,
anything Bronx.
I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But like not too, I don't fuck with it like I don't get too crazy with the drill shit too much. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, I really don't. If it's a couple artists you think I should check out, you know what I'm saying? I will, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get too crazy with it. Like, but.
Yeah, because it seems like that's what's trending right now. But at the same time, I saw a post the other day. It was like, drill music is gonna be the death of hip hop. Drill music is gonna
it's
be
an opinion. I mean, I don't get it. This is somebody's fucking opinion. I let people have their opinions on whatever the fuck they want. I mean, that's kind of excessive if you ask me.
Yeah, nah, it's
excessive if you ask me. I mean, shit, like it's motherfuckers making their own sound. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's sound that somebody made and people making. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Drill music could turn into it could be molded into a whole new fucking genre that people would really fucking love, but that could, you know what I'm saying, be real profitable for people, or even more profitable, because like right now it's something that is just it's real talk is real profitable. It's profitable for a lot of artists right now. You know what I'm saying? It's helping them get a bag right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never knocking that with nobody on no scale, no way. And I don't. It's funny the way like music happens and the way it's molded and what it turns into. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if drill music was like it 5 years from now, even like less than that, fucking 2 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Some new artists came out, fucking come out next year, and some whole shit that everybody's impressed by. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, that's why we so entertained by it. We stay in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sleep on that shit. Don't sleep on it. I don't sleep on it. You know, just because I don't really fuck with it don't mean like I ain't really in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? I have thoughts and opinions on it. You know? But
word.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. And so let me ask you this. Do you prefer, you know how there's always like upstate New York versus like New York City? Mm-hmm. Like, do you ever like pay attention to that? Bro, I be like looking at it sometimes and like I feel like half and half it's serious, but then at the same time I feel like people be joking, and then sometimes I'll be like, you don't pay attention to none of that?
Nah, it's I pay attention to like artists like from upstate that are like coming up from different parts of upstate, because like when I say upstate I don't mean like just the 518 like
talking about like Utica.
I'm talking about all like what motherfuckers consider upstate. Like once you go past Like, what was that, like White Plains and shit, whatever, all that other shit.
You know they took Yonkers.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit, it's different people, like, popping up from all over, like, below the 518 and above, you know what I'm saying? All type of areas who are really, like, getting and breaking it, like, making their way into the industry for, like, songwriting, for production, for art, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Do you think Upstate is, like, really, like, blowing up right now, like, on the way up right now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, there's proof, like, there's different artists who are, like, literally, who are in the industry right now. Like, that, it wasn't always that way. Upstate really didn't get no shine. We starting to get some type of shine right now. So, this is, like, really, like, the time for artists upstate New York to be, like, really grinding, like, whatever part you're from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just do shows in Albany, Schenectady, and Troy and shit. Like, I'll branch out. I go not just to, I go to the city and shit, Manhattan, Brooklyn, whatever, but I also go to, like, fucking Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? We did the show together, and what was it, like, in
Syracuse. Oh, it was like the Black Ink Crew was there.
Yeah, what was the chick from fucking Black Ink Crew? Was it
what's his name? Vagina Slayer and Donna.
Yeah, and Donna. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know his name. I don't know his real name. Alex. There we go. I'm like, what? I always knew him as like Vagina Slayer.
Yeah, his name was Vagina Slayer.
Every time, I'm like, look at Vagina Slayer again. I'm like, he's going off in his memes.
Like, yo, what's his name?
Yeah, Vagina Slayer. That's his name. What's Alex now? But like, for a whole, how long ago is that? Like, I really seen him as the Vagina Slayer every time.
That's been his name on the gram for man long.
Dumb long. I think it still is.
It is.
There you go. And he got a girl. And his name's Vagina Slayer. Bro, that's a W. City Boys at 1 million. 1 million. I ain't even mad at the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I go to different parts of Upstate. Like that was, you know what I'm saying, Syracuse, and you know what I'm saying, shout out my boy Wayne. Like he had me out there up in Syracuse and up in motherfucking Binghamton and all that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I really want to go to more places like downstate, like what was it Bingham, what was it? I can't think of the name of the place, but just other parts of just upstate, you know what I'm saying? I just want to just go to different parts of upstate and just, it's more than just the 518, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just like Schenectady, you know what I'm saying? Like, and wherever you go, just, you know what I'm saying, just showing love wherever I go, like, you know?
Word. So, you know, going off from that and we've been talking about music and everything, what are some like future projects or future songs or even just future ideas? Because you're just fucking doing everything. Like, what do you have in store? Like, what's to come, you know, that you could tell the audience?
I don't know, bro. I can do what I want.
right now, you just working on family?
Nah, right now, I got music I want to put out, but, you know what I'm saying, like we talked about, just quality is everything and just presentation is everything, so when time is right, you know what I'm saying, when time is right, that's going to happen, but right now, I just got finished with a huge project, so I just want to spend some time and just relax. And when I get back to work, I got some plans for next year, but a lot of shit next year really going to just be personal, you know, and music-wise, you know what I'm saying? When it happen, it happen. And when it happen, it's going to be right. But I feel like I got some shit going on that's even bigger than that. Like, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, like, really just pay attention and focus, you know, and focus on what's important right now, you know? And just hope that people just support that and continue to just support me in that and whatever it is. And whatever I got going forward, just know whatever it is, it's going to be me, it's going to be positive, and, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I want to do shit my way, you know? I want to do shit my way.
Word. Word. Well, it was nice having you, you know what I mean? Thank you. Is there any, like, last things you want to tell the people?
Shit, same thing I always tell them, man. Fucking be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself, man. That's it.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you, Rell. Thank you for pulling up and taking out the time to come see me and sit down and talk. And with that being said, it's your boy Vader. It's on the rise.
It's your boy Mr. Rell, Dolo. Follow me on Instagram, on motherfucking Instagram, IG, MRRELLDOLO, Mr. Rell, Dolo. Yeah.
That being said, we out.